Welcome to another exciting episode of KOS. And today I bring you something that is near and dear to me, something that's fantastic for my childhood, something that means more to group-based heroes than you think. Today I bring you Prime One Studios, Ken the Eagle from Gatchaman. Now, let me go back, because right now I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me go back and let me start from the beginning, because Gatchaman is Gatchaman. It is Battle of the Planets. It is G-Force. It is Eagle Riders. And I know you're saying, King, how can one cartoon be so many different things? Well, syndication and worldwide distribution can change names, because trademarks is all over the place. So when you buy rights to air programs, sometimes you have to make alterations. Like in Battle of the Planets, his name is Mark. It's not Ken. So there's a lot of confusion where it goes to this, but let's start early on. 1972, Gatchaman was born. So was the king. That makes Gatchaman 48 years old. Now, Top Cow got the rights in America to do the original manga. So I would read these later on, but the cartoon came first. So I never got a chance to originally see the original Gatchaman. I got Battle of the Planets. And when I got Battle of the Planets, I thought it was the best team-based cartoon you could ever watch. They were like galactic police that were cybernetically enhanced. They were all orphans, except for Tiny. There's 5 of them, I might add. It's Mark, Jason, and this is the Battle of the Planet names. Mark, Jason, Princess, Gleep, and Tiny. And they all have numbers on their chests. So Ken, he's the leader. Well, Mark, he's the leader. He's number 1. Number 2 was my favorite, which was Jason the Condor. He had the dark purple suit, purplish, purple and black. Beautiful stuff. They all have different attributes of birds. So there's a dove, an eagle, a condor, an owl, and a duck. So, and they all have different vehicles. He uses a plane. Mark uses a plane. Jason uses a race car. Princess uses a motorcycle. Gleep uses like a little tank. And Tiny uses the main Phoenix ship. And they all, their mantra is 5 that come together as one. And it was so great because they will fight Galactor. He's like a galactic enemy. In America, he's called the Luminous One. And it was so Power Rangers before Power Rangers was Power Rangers. Like they had a little watch and they would go Eagle Go, and it would turn into their personas. Beautiful stuff. They could not be beat. So one of my best stories was a crossover. It was Wildstorm got together with Top Cow. Now Wildstorm did Thundercats. Top Cow did Battle of the Planets. So that's why these both have different titles. Thundercats and Battle of the Planets for Wildstorm, and Top Cow did Battle of the Planets and Thundercats. Both of them got equal billing in their own respective books. You say these books were so fantastic for me because I never thought that both of those cartoons will merge. You know, the underlying story is they meet on the planet, they battle each other, and they realize that they're fighting for the same team. Then they go for the common core goal, and boom, at the end, there's one like kiss. Chitara kissed, and I believe that was in a Wildstorm book. Chitara kissed Jason, the Condor, and Wily Kit, or is it Wily Cat? One of the two. I think it's Wily Kit. Kiss Gleep in the Top Cow one. So, you know, they both ended with a kiss, and I guess that signified something for the cartoons. Now, let's get to this magnificent statue. Well, you have Ken the Eagle on a galactic tank that either he just destroyed or he helped destroy, and he's in the middle of the base. It has a light up feature. The light up feature is right here, like you can turn it on and you can turn it off. It's a button that's right next to one of the Galactic Warriors' heads. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light up points. They light up really brightly in the dark. Ken is leaping off it with his weapon in his hand, with his wings extended, because they can glide. They can't fly, but they can glide. They're cybernetically enhanced, so they're stronger, they're faster than the average warrior. The tank base itself, like you can see the rubble here, you can see the chainmail going into the gun bay. You can see the 2 turrets at the top. The base is well done. You can see, you know, the Galactor symbol on the side, and it's different shades that could different shades that shows the base is very different, right? So you see the metal, you see bullet markings all over the place. You see the steel right over here. You can see the armor plating. You can see the fire where it got hit at. And then you get up to the statue himself, where he's leaning off of one leg, pivoting off with one knee bent. The textures on the pants is phenomenal. You see the belt. You see the chest piece is an off gray type of white with gold trim around it, goldish silverish trim, with blue in the hues, with the red. Now the facial, it has 2 switch out portraits. The second switch out portrait, which I won't display, is the broken face portrait, like he's in a real battle. And it has a switch out hand, which I won't display. That's his extended hand. In his waistband, he has his weapon here. I will display it because he's, you know, I'm not gonna have him with one weapon. I'll have him with 2. One in his hand, one in his waistband. And you can see the holder where he has it in his waistband, in his hand. The empty holder is here. There will go into the back. This statue is so phenomenal. I waited so long for the statue. I can't say that I see any flaws in the statue, because this statue is impeccable for me. So this is the part in the video where I'm gonna ask you to hit that not yet like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that join button. Hit that join button. You know where that join button is. That join button is right there at the bottom. When you join the realm, you can see unboxings. You can see live unboxings that I do with Dark Castle X in midweek, right before I do KOS. You can see old episodes of KOS. You can also see when we go to PAX and we go to different game shows, that you can see all the stuff that the Lords do. We also have a ton of videos up Go to lordsofgaming.net, where we have, I don't know how many writers right now, but Gene is putting in that work. This is the second time he won Scribe of the Month, and that man does impeccable work. Stick around, watch the rest of the video where you can see the statue in all its glory, and watch the unboxing. So, I got a statue coming next week, and doing the live unboxing on Dolph Castle X today at 5 p.m. So you will get a preview of exactly what's coming next. Stay collecting.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you, Maria right now. You look into my eyes and felt a feeling. Then nothing got it feel like a slim night. Hey, come on, closer. Now I'm waiting for you, but don't hurry, oh slowly. Oh yeah, the moonlight's around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make a wave, the twilight, my only, my bestie. Into my life, let me if you want tonight. Little more shining star to the sky, looking high. All the people, you're the one and only you know. Want to be with you, call my name, love, ooh. Somebody else, and that is you, ooh. Falling in with you, not the only one doing me. You already feel it there. Give me a little more dark in the spotlight. Do I wanna know something? You look into my eyes and felt a feeling. Then nothing got a dream like a slim night. Hey, come on closer now, waiting for you. But tonight is slowly. Oh yeah, the moonlight's around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make a wave, the twilight, my only, my bestie. Into my life, let me if you want tonight. 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 Ooh, I think it's slowing down now. Oh, more give me a hug, more want to talk. A dream like a moment, fantasy. Baby, I think about you now. Yeah, the moonlight's around us. You look into my eyes, together feel so high. To make a with your twilight, my only, my bestie. You fell into my love. Let me if you want tonight. Let me if you want tonight. Let me if you want tonight. Let me if you want tonight, tonight. Let me if you want tonight. Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you, Maria right now.